Every time I have a chance to take a long holiday, I return to Nha Trang to visit my grandmother. Nha Trang Beach is so beautiful, and every time I come, we always join in the early morning exercise to enjoy the beauty of the sunrise on our hometown beach. Even though we have watched it thousands of times, the sunrise here still makes people fascinated. It seems like no other sunrise scene can compare. Every early morning, we step out, our house is near the beach, and Nha Trang Beach becomes more familiar and lovely than ever. The layers of mist still had an effect, and the chilly air around created a vast space, like Mother Nature embracing her children. Closer, the gentle dark blue sea is still in a dream. The gentle waves and the gentle sound of the wind, like a melodious love song, welcome a new day full of excitement. Sometimes, there are strong waves hitting the shore creating pure white foam. Tram Hong Tower in the early morning becomes quiet, in contrast to the commotion when the sun is higher. When sitting down on the beach, on the smooth white sand with human footprints, watching the sunrise becomes more interesting than ever. Far away in the east, the sky began to turn pink. The sun rose with a brilliant red color, like a ball of fire emerging from the sea. The first rays of sunlight radiate to warm the surrounding space. The sea surface seems to be decorated by natural artists with each drop of sunrise, turning it into a greener and more sparkling picture, sparkling like silver, truly beautiful. In the Far East, Hun Moon and Hun Tam appear under the sunrise, creating a mysterious and peaceful scene. Viet Nam, our beautiful country, is famous for its long coastlines running from north to south, where you can find many beautiful beaches. However, it is impossible not to mention an indispensable place in that list: Nha Trang, a coastal city famous for its long and beautiful beaches. Last summer, I had the opportunity to visit Nha Trang. Nha Trang Beach is considered one of the most beautiful beaches in Vietnam and the world, a precious gem bestowed by nature on this country. From afar, the sound of the ocean waves made me more excited and eager than ever, and reality far exceeded my expectations. The long, smooth white sand makes me feel easy and comfortable when I step onto the beach. Coconut trees grow luxuriantly, like long arms extended to catch the sea breeze. The coastline curves softly, slowly bending down to create beautiful wave edges. I was fascinated by the blue everywhere, from the clear blue sea, the blue of the sky and the distant mountains. The sunlight shining on the sea makes it shimmer. The color of the sea becomes a pure blue like a precious jade. All together create a beautiful and interesting natural picture. The waves continuously poured onto the beach, like children playing tirelessly. Far out at sea, there are fishing boats and white sails gently bobbing on the ocean waves. Everyone is passionate about swimming, with strong waves pushing up and then falling as if rhythmically dancing. Big waves can even knock you down if you're not careful. The morning sunlight shines down on the golden sand and on the coconut trees on the beach, becoming more radiant little by little. More and more people walk to the beach. Everyone finds a place to enjoy the sunrise. But in Nha Trang, the sunrise is magically beautiful no matter where you sit. While the surrounding space was still dark, the light from the sun shone on the faces of people sitting on the beach, making everything peaceful and peaceful. The children in the distance were having fun, waiting for their father's boat to return after dawn. The sound of waves blends with the sound of the wind, the songs of birds, and human voices, creating a memorable space under the bright sunrise. The sun was higher, the orange streaks had faded and disappeared without notice, the yellow sunlight spread wider to the ground. Everything around in the sea began to wake up after a long night. We stood up and returned, full of energy and vitality for a new day. We all like to immerse ourselves in cool seawater, forgetting all the worries in daily life. Nha Trang Beach attracts a large number of tourists, from home and abroad, all of whom are amazed by the magical beauty of nature. In addition to enjoying the ocean waves, I also like to build sandcastles, search for snails and seashells, or watch kites flying in the vast sky, feeling the cool sea breeze supporting me. The trip to Nha Trang Beach left me with many memorable memories.